Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Jiggy,
Dre the Icon,
and your boy Juice Cannon. What's good?
and this is
Rice,
Beans, and Banter.
Yeah.
So right now, look, let me tell y'all. Let me chop it up with y'all real quick because this shit right here is real and this shit is very serious. You heard? Like, we are doing major, impactful shit. Major. You heard? So, what we got? This is not gonna be your average episode of Rice, Beans, and Banter. Feel me? This is the interview series, and who else would be perfect to start off the interview series than my boy Juice motherfucking Cannon, you heard? Juice Cannon, you heard? We outside. Stop playing, bro.
We here.
We on a different level. So, for one, how was your day, bro? We gonna start off like that. How's your day?
Let's start off like that, man. Ja had me riding in the rain.
Yo,
he was like, yo,
my bad, yo, my bad. Like, I was, I'm not gonna front. I didn't look at the weather. My bad, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. I was like, yo, at least I could look a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come in rain, sleet, snow, hell, fire. You know what I'm saying? I come in any weather. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
it don't stop.
you.
Facts.
It don't stop.
Nah, but definitely though. So yeah, man. So what we do, right? What we do with our interview series is basically we dedicate a whole episode to our guests. You feel me? And this is a paid episode, so this ain't no free shit. My son paid for this shit. Let y'all know. Message, nigga. Stop playing. You
get the message?
Stop playing.
And I'm the first.
Yeah. Stop.
Number one.
Number uno.
You know what I mean?
One. You heard? Stop playing, bro.
Numero uno.
Yo, but to get to these questions, right? I want to just tell you, yo, what made you get in? What made you get into the game, bro? Start off simple, you feel me?
I had a journey, man. I was listening to music. All right, I gotta tell the real story.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
Into it.
Talk to us, bro.
So it started around like 13, 14. And you know, around then, those artists that was hot, like 50 and all of them.
Of course, facts.
Definitely.
So, that was that era.
But I initially wanted to start it, but I feel like I took my career serious after like 16, 17 when I got out of jail. Yeah. I was on the island for some shit. And when I got out, like, when I got out, I made my first tape, which y'all never gonna hear or see it. It was called International in 23 Days.
Whoa, yo, you hear this nigga?
I was on some.
You hear this nigga, man? Different.
Yeah. So I made my first tape. That was International in 23 Days. Shout out to Nat Cave Studio. That's why I made my first tape.
Wow.
Shout out to Nat Cave. I called there too.
So that's how you got your who inspired you to do that then? Like, what name of artist that made you be like, yo, you know what? If these niggas could do it, I could do it. Fuck is you talking about? We outside, you heard? Stop playing. Talk to us.
Yo, I gotta say Pac. Like, I just, yeah.
Pac.
Yeah, Pac, definitely, for sure.
What?
Yeah, and it was weird at the time because it's like, I know all my peers was listening to the D Blocks and all of that, those Dipset and all that, and I listened to that too. But as far as like who I was honing in on, like when I was first starting, like it was definitely Pac.
Word, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
damn, that's fire, man.
Yeah.
Yo, so what's your favorite Tupac song?
Ambitious as a Rider.
That's my son. Look, yo, my son. He know. Nah, facts. My son Jay be playing Pac all day. Yo, Jay. So what you feel about him?
I love Pac too, yo. I wanted to ask you actually, like, as far as like your childhood, like, is there anything from your childhood that influenced why you do music today?
You know, it's funny. I really talk about this, and I don't like to, but MJ. MJ
Michael
was there.
Jackson.
Yeah, MJ was there.
Son.
You know what I mean?
Michael motherfucking Jackson, you heard?
For sure.
Damn.
But as it's funny now, like, you see all these rappers, they dancing and stuff. Like, had I been able to, like, I don't know, figure it out better. Because it was kind of weird. I was caught in between two worlds. Like, I like MJ and I like Pac too, but it was like.
So you saying you was like you was in a gender bender. Like you was like, yo, I want to fuck with this side, but this side calling me too, type shit.
Not gender, like I'll say genre.
Genre.
Let's say genre.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa, excuse me, I forgot. Yo, genre bender. Shit. Excuse.
Hey yo.
Sorry, America. My mistake.
You messed that one up.
Yeah, I messed that one. Genre bender. So you was in a genre bender. Like you didn't,
facts.
like you didn't understand. Like that's cool though. I mean, so what made you? What was the birth of your style now? Like, did you decide to like combine both, or you was like, you know what? I'ma just make shit and whatever sticks, I'm fucking with it.
Nah, it wasn't that. You know
wasn't
what
that?
It was? Cause like, all right, my surroundings too. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
grew up in Flatbush.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And it just got to the point where it was like, that music is not meshing with my lifestyle. Cause for me, I gotta write from the heart. I gotta write my experiences.
Yeah.
So
you emotional. That's
right.
that.
So nothing MJ was saying. It started not relating to what I was going through. So I was like, let me lean over to this Pac shit, and it just. So I abandoned that whole style. I wasn't singing when I first started. I was just straight rapping, which is why I do whatever the fuck I want to do now.
Yeah, as you should, nigga.
I do whatever I want now, but I started I just stayed on the rap side, and then my style evolved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely it did.
It definitely evolved. So
definitely, I fuck with you. Like I call you the Afro Beats 50 Cent.
Yeah, you always do. You always do.
saying
Facts,
that,
facts.
yeah.
Always call him that, cause yo, he got that flow. Like it's the
cadence in there.
Yo, me and Dre was bumping your
Marriott Hotel, the
Sugar
Niner.
Water.
Right,
we was
right.
bumping what
Nigeria. Yeah,
Niger baby.
Yeah. Niger baby.
Yeah.
Nigga, what we heard that we heard your Nigerian song, my nigga. Yo, I was telling Dre, I'm like, yo, you hear this, bro?
Yeah, nah.
This nigga, like, yo, what nigga could really sing this shit and make it sound like, yo, this shit is a radio record?
Yeah, man.
That's a whole fact.
Come on, man. Yo, I
fact.
fuck with that.
I'm a piano was dope too. I love that.
Oh
one too.
Facts.
That's going up. That's
my
That's
shit.
gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one.
Yeah, it is.
I'm telling y'all now.
Yo,
that's gonna
go
be the
stream
one.
That. I'm a piano. That shit is crazy, nigga. You want some feel good and you want to dance with your shorty making eggs, nigga? What? Stop playing, nigga.
Spam in the morning.
Yo, that's a perfect song to be cooking breakfast, butt ass naked with your bitch, bro.
Nah, facts,
Man,
facts,
cool.
facts.
And y'all ain't even gotta be sexual. Y'all can just be on some vibey shit. Ass naked cooking breakfast, nigga.
Man.
Pillsbury muffins, like.
Yo,
Word to
Juice.
everything.
What made you choose music to be the outlet or expression? What is it about music?
Yo, I get into a trance when I listen to music. Like,
Yeah.
for me, it's just like
Yeah.
everything blocks out.
Same.
It's like the best place in the world for me to be when music is playing or writing it, listening to it. So it's a no-brainer. It's something that I do for hours on end. So for me, it's like, why not make it? Why not be in it in some way, shape, or form? You know?
Yeah,
That's facts.
definitely.
Hell yeah, of course. Like, nah, I feel that. Like, why not be in that shit, my nigga? Feel me? Ain't no faking it to make it either, nigga. With the shit that you got is real authentic. Like,
Faith it till you make it. That's what we say. Faith it.
Faith it to you.
Faith it till you make it.
Yeah.
Bars.
that shit right there, nigga. I fuck with that. Yo, double clap on that, son. For real. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure you just said it. On Piano's your biggest song, but what you think is up next after that? Like, what other song you think, yo, alright, so after On Piano, I know this shit right here is gonna pop.
Yo, Coretta. Shout out to
Oh, yo.
Max. Max just hit me too.
Oh,
I was
man.
I was on the bike and he was like, "Yo, I'm about to wrap up Coretta." So I'm like, "Yo, I'm excited, man. That's gonna be the next one." So the
Yeah,
video's coming
man.
out soon. So you know, me being on the lookout for that.
Definitely, you got to.
So yeah, Coretta's for sure is gonna be the next.
Damn, man, Coretta is a really good track too, and it did very well last time you came for the performance over there where we had.
Oh yeah.
People
People was rocking with it hard.
Hell yeah, people fuck with that, bro.
People was rocking with that hard.
That's a very good one. I fuck with that sound, man. And yo, I was telling Dre too, like, yo, your R&B style your R&B style, right? Cause your
Yeah,
your voice, the way you able to like harmonize, like how do you do that? How do you know what song to harmonize to and what song to just go crazy like bars and shit? Because the way you harmonize, bro, is really strategic. It's not like, cause you know niggas will get on the track and start singing and all like get on auto-tune, but nah, your shit sounds like good. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like a nigga trying to sing. So let me just put on some auto tune.
Like you really construct the songs to be songs.
He got structure in his songs.
Yeah,
facts, bro. Tell us how you do that.
You know, layer my vocals and voice notes.
So
I always do voice notes so I could hear how it kind of sounds or how it would sound.
That's dope.
And then I do different pitches when I do
That's
it too.
technique. You give it all
That's a science right there.
Gentlemen,
I didn't even know. Gentlemen, man.
That's sauce, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, I like that. So when you go in, and of course it goes with the vibe too. So I'm pretty sure if you got a basic vibe to the beat, that's give you that melody.
Exactly. I mean, but I always play with melodies too, like as far as the voice notes. So I know, like, okay, I like how this sound, and
I peep that, cause in your song, like when you was the Nigerian song you was singing, I liked how you like the cadence on that. It's like,
so many Nigerian. I got so many Afro beats.
Afro,
the word is Afro beats, so I have so many Afro beats.
Afro beats. Excuse me, I'm new to this. And true to this,
I'm
new to this and true to this, y'all. So excuse me, don't come for me. Just bear with me. Thank you. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, but the Afro beats on. I like how, your cadence, right? Because you blended well with the beats, though.
Right.
It's like right.
You become like another instrument to the beat.
Really. And he becomes part of the beat.
Yeah,
that's the shit I like about that shit, bro. Because that shit is like I said, matter of fact, right. My mentor, he was actually checking this shit out yesterday too. Yeah. And I saw him that I can't breathe without you with Londa B.
Yeah, Londa B. Word.
Nigga.
Shout out to Londa.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. Yo, my mentor fuck with that. He said that actually sound like some shit that's out. But like as in like, radio wise. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Nigga, he gave you that props. I was like, listen.
I appreciate that, Mav. Shout out to
Feel
Mav.
me? Shout out to Mav. The mentor, you heard word.
The general.
The general, we making shit start. But yo, bro. So right, what's a dream collab of yours, bro? Couple.
I'm gonna just say fifth.
Fifth
is one.
Fifth is one. Stop playing.
I could already hear that.
I could hear that facts.
And
you know what's crazy? Yeah. The niggas dead forgot to turn on the lights. Hold on.
Shit.
Hold on. So let me do that. Cat, keep talking while y'all do that.
So I'm gonna say fifth. Fifth is one, and then Nipsey is the second one, and that's it for now.
Damn,
that's fire though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Ooh, the lights is on.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
You got started.
Yo, you know what's crazy? The other day. Well, go ahead, bro.
My fault. Partners, yo,
partners, man.
We just got it popping. Yeah. We excited. Now you see us all beautiful and shit.
Sparkly.
Yes,
words.
sir.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous as ever.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I don't know, because I heard the song Pound Town, and we was talking about how sometimes these artists that be like mainstream, sometimes they take from like the up and coming underground artists. And yo, like, I'm not gonna hold you though, your song is way better. It's like the conservative Pound Town. That's a man for saying.
Facts,
that's the conservative Pound Town.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah. Shout out to Sexy Red, but I'm gonna say, all right. So my Pound Town, I was working on that for like 3 years, but I put it out in 2023. I think I put mine out in February. She put hers out in January.
Yeah.
So
man.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say because her shit came out before mine. So, but yeah, my shit is the conservative, grown and sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I was going for, grown and sexy. Shout out to all the strippers in Houston. They were sharing it. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope.
And that's that's Houston wave too.
Right.
I really like
H-Town.
I love that though. I like when you make records or like just when you creating music, it has a theme and you really stick to that theme, bro.
Oh yeah, thank you.
That shit is like, you feel me? That's really like, yo, that shows follow up. You feel me?
A lot of artists can't do that. Like every song that you make conceptually is different. It has a totally different feel. Like it could be different. Like it almost sounds like different artists though. But a lot of artists can't do that. A lot of artists make the same song in different ways. You don't do that.
Nah,
Appreciate that.
That's definitely a fact. I noticed that. That's definitely a fact. So yo, you could tell us any stories from Webster Hall days?
Yeah, I was a promoter at Webster Hall back in the day. So
Yeah. How you feel about that, man? Damn.
Shout out to Brick Events.
Shout out to you, bro. Gotta give you them claps, man. You know that.
What you were saying?
Like how any memories? Like what's up? Like do you have good memories, bad memories, or like any uplifting? Feel me?
I got a funny one. Y'all gonna like.
He gave me this Stevie look. Yeah.
I got a funny one. So Rihanna had came to Webster Hall.
Oh
yeah.
Riri
came, and this is like 2012. So you know she was on fire at that time, but she came on some sneak shit. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of went in groupie mode, pulled my phone out, started taking videos, and then the security guard tried to her security guard tried to like take my shit. So
he tried to snatch your phone? He wildin'. Don't do that.
We started thumping.
What's that?
So you ain't taking my shit.
Yeah,
facts, nigga.
And I felt like, yo, you acting like I'm pussy, because it wasn't just me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just me. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I was more out in the front, but it wasn't just me doing that shit.
Nah, man.
Yeah. But he didn't get it. He didn't get that phone. But he tried.
Fucking sucker.
You tried though.
But that was a funny story. I always tell people that story.
Damn, though, that's good, man.
Where did the name Juice Cannon come from? Like what's the origin of that name?
Yo, it's funny because I see Juice WRLD say the same thing I was saying, but yeah, it was from the movie. I ain't gonna cap. It was from the Tupac movie.
Well, that's fine.
So yeah, and then the Cannon thing is coming from my childhood friends. You know what I'm saying? We had a group. Still do, Loose Cannons.
Yeah.
Just put the cannon at the end of it. And a lot of people don't know it's an abbreviation. Coming as new niggas on New York streets. That's what Cannon stands for.
That's fire.
Oh, word. Yeah. Damn, I ain't know that. That's crazy. Wow. I like, see that, yo. That's actually, no funny shit. I thought when y'all meant cannon, like it's a gun. Like,
yeah, me too.
Or I thought y'all was
it was just like some gangster, like, yo.
Juice with the cannon, you heard, nigga? Pull up on you. Feel me, nigga?
Yeah, it's
Nah, I like that, though.
Yeah, but that's the acronym. I actually, a friend of mine, too, gave me an acronym for my actual name, Juice. He was like, just understand I control everything.
Woo!
I like that shit.
That's hard.
That shit over.
Yo, that's fire.
Wow.
Yeah,
you should rock with that. I ain't gonna front that.
I ain't gonna lie. That might be like a debut album or something. Like, it's gonna be a tape or something. I might, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely should.
Don't copyright that. Don't take it. You feel me? Don't do that, nigga. Yo, and I know for a fact that your female you got 60% female listeners.
That's a whole fact. Yeah,
man, yo, listen, the ladies love you, man. How you feel about that, son? You on your Nigerian Drake shit, nigga? Like, yo, like, what's up, son?
Yo, man, it's by design though.
I
I wanted it that way because I used to see my stats and I used to see like it was more male dominated. But then I was also like, yo, when I do shows, I don't want to see a bunch of niggas in the crowd. That's just gonna get me angry. I want to see a mixed crowd. I want to see women. I want to see some dudes too. But the girls are gonna bring the guys.
Yeah,
out,
you want the shorties there. You want the shorties to feel sensual. You want them to bring their dudes out. Like, oh, bring me here. That's how the money come in.
That's how the money come in. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
But now I'm gonna try to get it like 50-50 as far as the stats on the audience, but I at least wanted women to like have songs for women to enjoy themselves if they at the shows.
That's good though, man, because like now predominantly, like your audience is women. You feel me? That's the great thing.
And the women gonna bring them in, so it all works out.
That's a fact.
It all works out.
That's a big fact. Yo, bro, you got any upcoming singles or albums?
Yeah, Niger Boy.
Oh, Niger Boy coming out?
We had Niger Baby, and this is gonna be the follow up. The album's gonna be called Niger Boy. Yeah, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna change the game with that one. It's gonna
man.
It's gonna be a game changer.
I can't wait for that. That's fire. It's Afro beats, right? You getting
Afro beats and hip hop. Come on.
Oh yeah,
you
so
know I'm
mixed.
doing both.
Oh yeah, you on your
know I'm doing
Afro
both.
beats 50 Cent shit, nigga.
Facts.
I'm doing both, so you know.
That's a big nigga, for a fact. Yeah, I fuck with that, man.
Now,
So-
since you definitely like versatile, I also heard that you be getting into like engineering. So talk
Yeah.
about your experience with that, like with engineering other artists and stuff like that. Like, you enjoy that?
Yeah. My Studio 231. So you know,
I've been there.
recorded. Yeah,
I've
I
been
recorded
there.
Josh. So
That's
yeah,
fire.
you know,
I've
you
been
know.
there, you heard. Shout out to my boy, he recorded, you heard.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But yeah, I do the engineering thing too, because you know, I as much as I like to create, I like to hear other artists too what they're gonna do. So
Pick up little ideas and shit, little
Fire.
loosely. I get
that's
it.
a fact.
Yo, so what's your alright? So when you dealing with artists, what's your mind in the stew? I mean, like, how can I say it? Like, when you see how you deal with artists, engineering wise. What goes through your mind when you hear people like making music and like whether like it's good or bad? What's your thought process on this? Do you ever let people know that they make bad music too? Like, or you just like, yo, I'm here for the brand, like, yo, it is.
You know what it was like. My boy called me out on it, but he was like, I was too quiet in the sessions, cause I'm the kind of person when I record, like, I know I'm coming prepared. I don't really need any guidance or whatever. But I started to realize, okay, I have to start saying something. So yeah, if it's not good now, I start correcting artists and stuff like that. Say it this way, do it that way.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not me. Everybody's not going already with the vision. So some people you just gotta kind of help them get to it. So
Yeah, man. See, yeah, we need more engineers like that, nigga. I've been to a couple engineers. These niggas try to tell me I'm trash. I shouldn't rap. I should be a fucking waste of space or nigga. Yo, what?
nah.
Nigga,
Fuck them. That's crazy. Nah.
Dick riding. Look what them niggas sell crack and smoke it too, nigga.
Oh, see, why we
It's a
taking
bad
advice from them?
move.
Listen, word. Never take advice from a nigga that sell crack and smoke it. Listen, man. What's your favorite? So what's your cause you know you fuck with the genres. You get in your bag. You start experimenting with shit. You start looking at shit like, I like how this sound. What's your favorite genre besides hip hop?
Damn. Shit. Shout out to Spotify or was it Apple Music? One of them told me last year it was Afrobeats is there.
Afrobeats is it?
Afrobeats is number one.
Number one.
Hip hop was number 2. R&B was number 3.
Wow.
So that's just from them saying what I was playing on my thing the whole year. So
who your top artists from each genre?
ooh, that's
Great
a good
question.
question. That's a great question.
Definitely, cause that's your
That's a
top.
good
Those your top
question.
threes. I need like at least 5 artists from each genre.
All right. Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You heard? Stop playing, nigga. You outside. Fuck out of here. Niggas is bugging. Niggas is bugging. Let me
I
watch.
can't lie, man. Like it's almost every year, man. I'm number 1 or number 2. You know what I'm saying? As far as when I listen to my stats and you know what I'm saying. Andre 3000 said something. He said something the other day I was listening to. He was like, "Yo, artists got to stop complaining about what they hear, like on the radio and stuff. Make the kind of music you want to hear." And you know what I'm saying?
You couldn't have said it any better. That's facts, nigga. Like, if you want something, go do it. That's simply what he said. You feel me? Like, nah, nigga, that's tough. So, like, when you... I still didn't hear them artists, though.
Oh,
He
yeah.
getting some artists.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
Yeah, I was that ass. Like, yeah.
Okay.
You feel me?
I'll give y'all
yo, my
somebody.
son nice. I give him his flowers. But I still want to hear them artists, nigga. Like, come on.
Okay.
They ain't dodged that one, nigga.
All right. As far as Afro beats, Burner for sure.
Oh,
He's number 1 in his genre, so I mean, I
nice,
gotta
yeah.
respect it. 50 hip hop for sure.
Of course.
R&B.
It's hard. I know it's hard. It's
I want to
difficult.
say Drake, but I know that's not what he does. Like he's multi-genre too. I want to say him, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It gotta be him. I don't know. I don't know who else.
Damn, nigga.
At the moment,
I was.
What you was gonna say?
I was gonna say Kels, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I was gonna say Kels, yeah.
Kelly,
I'm not gonna hold you. Like musically, yeah, I would say Kels.
Listen, yo, you say you don't know on the Drakes. You gonna go over Drake?
let me look at my.
My son said, "Hold on, let me look up. I gotta look something up real
check the
quick,
stats.
nigga.
Let's see what I was listening to before I got here.
Definitely, nigga. My do-rag fucked up, but we all rocking. This shit is, yo, nigga, we just got to recording and, nigga, we do, shit is a little sloppy, but we got this shit rocky right now, yo.
Yeah, man.
Feel me? Got it popping. Listen.
Damn,
it's so good. Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Shit, throw Londa B in there, because I feel like she does primarily R&B, so, you know.
Oh, shout out to Londa B, word, man.
Alright, I got a question too. Since you in the Pac, and Pac he's real passionate, real emotional artist. I know you draw from that same type of spirit too. So I wanted to ask, what song did you make that means the most to you, like emotionally?
Damn, that's a hard one. The catalog is crazy right now. I think I'm gonna,
Yo, that shit hit him. Yo, that shit hit him different. That nigga said,
the most emotional, because it's like
what song do you connect with the most? Yeah.
For me right now, and it's funny because they're so totally opposite. I'm gonna say I'm a Piano in Pound Town. Yeah, because I've been catching myself lately. I've been listening to Pound Town like crazy. That Marriott Hotels was just a whole vibe.
Yeah, yo, that shit is
a whole vibe. Like,
yo, no funny
style.
shit. Nah, I like the rollout you did on that too. Cause at the time when you was making it, remember we was doing what we did outside, the business wise. And shit.
Yeah, facts.
And just the road, like I knew from when we had them conversations. Nah, nigga, I knew that shit was gonna be something special. And just when you actually dropped it, it sounded like a movie, nigga. Like it felt like it's a celebration. You feel me? Like it felt like some like strip club shit. But then it also felt like some shit, yo, you could just play with your girl and y'all just vibe out.
Vibe, verse.
First, she could be a hoe, like, drop that ass. Feel me? Yo, what the fuck is you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? It's very sensual. Like, it's like, it gives me whole vibes, but it gives me classic vibes as well. You feel me? It give me gangster vibe, and it give me, alright, I'm cool with my bitch, you heard? Like, we chilling.
It's like a ball of everything, a gumbo pop mixed in one of everything.
Yeah, you feel me, nigga?
I initially thought it was just going to be like a holiday, because I purposely did it for Valentine's Day. And I thought maybe it was, not maybe, I thought it was going to live throughout that, but it's gone on since, like, what are we in now?
September,
right?
yeah, about to be October.
People are
still rocking.
People still playing it.
That's timeless, bro. Cause that's a timeless. That's definitely a timeless album, bro. Cause that shit right there, nigga. I feel like no songs could get old on that. It's a vibe. It's really a vibe. You feel me?
Facts.
Yo, but who you think you better than though?
Who do I think I'm better than?
Yeah, as far as Afro beats, all of that. I'm talk your shit, nigga. I'm dead ass.
Everyone. I'm the top Baba, the top Oga. That means boss. That means father.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you though. That's too easy.
That's my Yoruba right there.
I ain't gonna front. That's too easy though. I need you to name names. Oh, better than. Fuck you mean, nigga. I need you to name some names. We getting crazy, here.
No, I'm about to say it right now. You ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah,
y'all ready? Y'all ready?
We ready.
The
top kings: DeVito, Wiz, Burnham.
Y'all heard that? Stop fucking.
I'm coming for the throne, man. I'm coming for the throne.
Facts.
If Jay-Z and Nas could go against the throne, I'll go with Nas and Jigga both for the throne.
Yo, stop playing. Nigga said I challenge Nas and Hove. Different. And then
now, I would say the 50 bar from High All the Time.
Yeah.
If I kind of said it wrong in the beginning.
I go at Nas and Jigga both for the throne. Yeah,
pretty much. That's it though. I go with Nas and Jigga both for the throne.
Listen, you still ate that though, nigga.
Wait. If David could go against Goliath with the stone, I could go with Nas and Jigga both for the throne. So that's how I feel with Afro beats. I'm not playing no games with none of them. Like I'm coming. So
yo, what make your style different from theirs then? Like what you bring to the table that they don't?
Hip hop. Hip hop.
You feel like they don't bring no type of hip hop, at least a little bit of influence?
Not the way I do it.
Not
the way I do it, man. Not the way I do it. They don't rap the way I do it. They don't.
That's true.
So
True.
Just the way I say things and the things that I went through, and
you from New York, different. Remember, it's a whole different. Like you right.
Actually, I want to feel like, all right, there's other Afrobeats artists in New York, but I feel like that's just mainly what they do. Versus, I haven't found anyone that's multi-genre like me. Because I've been around Afrobeats artists in New York too, but I feel like they just primarily do that. But because I have the hip-hop and I have the R&B background too, and I mix it in the music, it just, it just hit different. That's it. It just hit different.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Like, yo, I fuck with that though, man. I fuck with the confidence. I feel like you could be better than all of these niggas too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, no, I am. I just feel like
I feel like
the ears. I just waiting. Like it's just a waiting game, and then when it does happen, everybody's gonna be like,
yo. All niggas need to do is just listen to you. All it takes is one listen. Yeah, one listen, my nigga.
One listen.
One listen, bro. One listen. And y'all niggas is gonna be totally convinced, like, yeah, this nigga got it.
You know what else I like about your music too? We already talked about how like it's well orchestrated and all. But one thing that I feel like is missing in modern day music is the skits in it. Like I noticed with that little phone calls in the middle of it, yo. That was fired, man. So like, yeah, I wanted to ask, like, do you ever just go in the booth and just go with the mood of the beat and just like kind of freestyle it, or do you always write, or like what's up?
I've corrected things like last minute, like if the flow doesn't like patch the way I heard it in my head, or even a voice note. So I'll do that like sometimes.
Yeah.
Like even I'll tell you on Niger Baby, right? Y'all like that tape?
Yeah, man.
On Roll, I purposely wanted to sound like a little high, and it's funny now because like I play it, some people will play it and then they'll say, "Is that Nas?" That's fire to me. Like niggas that hear Roll and they be like, "Yo, this nigga sound like Nas."
That's fire, bro.
Man. It's that voice. It's like that.
Yeah.
I get it, yo. That's I fuck with that, yo. So, like, I know, cause some artists, right? You don't feel some type of way when people compare you to other artists, right? Like,
nah, cause I know now I need that in Apple Music. I need that in Spotify. So do the comparisons. Let them come into my, you know what I'm saying?
Your
algorithm,
atmosphere, your vicinity. You're like, I get it. I totally get it, bro. So, yo, what you like better? You like collabing? You making like the features, or you like singles? Like you just like doing your own shit, no features. Just I like making my own shit. Like which one you like? You enjoy better? You like making music with others or by yourself, Dolly?
By myself for sure. For sure. Because it's there's so much now in the music industry. Like when you collab with other artists, it's just all other kind of things that go on. Maybe they're taking too long with their verse. Maybe I have a project I need to put it out. So it's momentum for me, and I could depend on me. You know what I'm saying? So now I do. But don't get me wrong. I had a crazy feature run. Like I remember I worked with like 23 artists.
Yeah, man.
23. Yeah.
Definitely.
Who was your favorite and least favorite one to work with?
Ooh. I don't have any least. Like I enjoyed all the artists I worked with. I'm gonna say Dice though. Dice Cannon.
Dice Cannon.
Yeah. We got a whole tape together.
So,
yeah, we got a whole tape together.
One of them songs, yeah.
Yo, so like, when you work with artists though, right? What go through your mind when you working with artists?
It's different. It's like a different setting. Some artists you just send them the song and then they send back what they do, and then y'all might go to a studio to record it. Maybe come to my studio record their part. So it's a different setting. With me and Dice, I remember me and Dice would sit down and actually write lyrics to songs. So that's the only person I think I've done that with. Like I don't really sit down in the studio and do that.
Nah, definitely. See, that was gonna be my other question too. Like I was gonna ask, like, do you link the artists and shit? Like when y'all do link and y'all make and create. Cause you got artists that them niggas just send their verse, be like, yo, go ahead, bro, spit over that. No linking, there be no chemistry. The song be sounding a little bit off and shit. And then you got artists like you that y'all niggas link and y'all write and have sessions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I see what you're saying.
Which one, like, yo, have you ever encountered an artist that like, yo, they sent you a verse and you was like, damn, I'm not feeling this. I wish this nigga would have been here so I could tell him, like, you feel what I'm saying? You ever encountered that?
There's an artist that I worked with, and I was like, I like this part. I like this part of the song. Let's switch it around. But as far as like not liking the verse at all, nah, I don't. Cause if I collab with you, I'm listening to your music.
Of course, you fuck with the person.
Like, I don't do that whole dick riding shit. That's the
yeah, fact.
Like that's
don't
like
do
to
that.
me. If you working with an artist just for a name purpose or like, don't do that. That's whack. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely whack.
You familiar with y'all familiar with 3D Nati?
Nah.
Okay, see, I had her on Her Something. Like, she's like the top dog in her city in New Orleans.
Oh,
so I had her.
So I gotta do my homework.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my homework on her. Definitely, yo.
So yeah, I don't like if I worked with you, if we did a feature, definitely I listen to your music. You ain't gotta think about that.
Definitely, yo.
Yeah.
I fuck with that though. So like, yo, as far as like, you got any favorite female artists right now in the game that you would love to fuck with? As far as like music and all, like, yo, like you think y'all want to do a project with or whatever? Like, you have a female artist in mind, like that you would collab with on that type of level?
I feel like I'm saying Londa B every time, but.
Nah, nigga, you Londa B, nigga. Like, she nice.
That's
sis. That's
nice.
nice.
She right there. She a phone call away. So you know what I'm saying.
So
well, I'll say, yo, you would be surprised. Yeah. Londa B, Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
Yeah.
I could see that though. I could definitely see that. I could
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that, of course. Yo, I could see all of that shit. Londa B. So, yo, you would do a whole project with her?
EP.
EP?
Yeah, short EP. You know what I'm saying?
What you thinking? Like R&B, hip hop, or both?
We'll do what Ja Rule and Ashanti was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga, no.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking
give people
playing,
that 2000s vibes, that good, because it'll be a good mix of hip hop and R&B. That's exactly what it would be. It would be hip hop and R&B. Yeah. So, but I would do an EP. With her for sure, and then like Sexy Red. I listen to a lot of the female artists. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I got a feature with Billy B.
Yeah.
So
man.
you know. Yeah.
Billy B, man. Yo, that's another one. She's nice too, man.
Yo, what do you do for inspiration? Like, does a song just come to you when you out? Do you have to listen to beats? Like, what inspires you the most? What drives you to make a song?
Definitely.
Experience, like the experience of like, I got a vent. You know what I'm saying? Like, therapist is cool and all, but this is the therapy. The mic is really the therapy. And when I hear the beat just sparks the idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's been like that with me forever. You know what I mean? Like, if you've been around me, like, I go in a trance when the right song comes on, like, I will kill that shit. Like, don't be around me and like, I will play that song 50 times. No cap. So,
damn, son. Yeah. That's real shit though, my nigga. Like, that's the makings of a superstar. You feel me? Legendary shit.
Facts.
Yo, so I heard you in the motorcycle gang, son.
Nah. We don't call it gang. We call it
gang. MCs.
MCs. We call it motorcycle
MCs club. Motorcycle club. Excuse me. Don't pop on me. Like, damn, you feel me? Nah. So what made you join that though?
You know, it's funny. Like, I'm hearing like everybody's like story, and it's usually like they're influenced by like a movie or someone that they saw close to them.
Really?
Like, yeah, like a relative maybe that used to ride, maybe they pops, they uncle, or maybe people in their hood that they saw, or even people like they got inspired by like a movie or show or something like that. Me, I couldn't afford the car I wanted, so I was like, what's the next best thing? Let me just get a bike. Like,
yo, no funny.
That's real though.
like I had some friends before.
Yo, that's bad funny.
Yeah. So I was just like, I can't afford a car. Let me just get this bike, and then bike life started for me. That was it.
Damn, nigga. How you like it? Like, how you like it since you been in it? Like, how's the experience and shit?
I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I actually wanna move somewhere warmer, so I don't gotta, you know.
Word. So y'all be outside with the bikes and all that, like.
Oh yeah, I'll be posting on my gram. Gunked out MCs. That's our name.
Yo, that's fire, son. See, I never experienced none of that shit. So like, I don't know nobody that's into an MC. I don't know like anybody who has been in that. So I always wonder like how was that structured and shit like y'all do like
we do ride outs.
Y'all do ride outs and shit. Like y'all do like y'all do stuff for the community and shit like that.
We do charity events. We do all kinds of events. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah,
too.
definitely. We're actually a non-profit too.
Oh,
we're a nonprofit.
so y'all could get real shit done as far as come. Oh, I like that. Though, man.
Facts.
That's what we
It's
need,
definitely
man.
a brotherhood, and yeah, I enjoy it. Like,
Yeah, man. So like, yo, how you trademark your name?
oh, we're going there.
Yeah, man. How you do that?
I actually wanted to talk about that on my last interview. I was on another platform, but I forgot to mention it. But yeah.
Shout out to them, man.
Facts. So with trademarking, I tried to do it on my own at the first time, and I wasted my money. It costs. So trademarks go by class, right? So you have clothing, which is a class. You have food is another class, and then you might have video games as another class. That is actually another class. So when you trademark, you file under what you want to do it for. I do it for music, so my name is strictly in music. But I do understand, like, I have to trademark in those other industries.
Yeah.
Because other people, they could use the name if they wanted to, because I don't have the class in that industry. So if somebody wants to come up with Juice Cannon Burgers, they could do it, because I'm not in the food industry.
Oh, word.
Facts. So
that's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah. I'm putting artists
real
on game.
Yo.
I'm putting artists on real game. But yeah, the class, each class from when I did it, I haven't checked it out again, but it's $330.
$330. Oh, word.
$330. It's not bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
But the process was a bitch. Like,
Word.
I had to get someone else to do it for me, and this person specializes in that. You know, shout out to Harold.
Shout out to you, Harold. Boy.
So if artists, if you want to get your name trademarked, which trust me, you want to, look up my boy Harold. He's gonna take care of you.
I definitely want to look into that. But yo, can you explain more into that how that process is? Like is it a waiting game? Is it like yo, this shit is mad difficult? Like, is it simple but it's still a long wait?
If you do it through Harold.
Oh, so Harold's the number one guy.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. Like, it's just a waiting game with Harold. Like, it's not about if it's not gonna happen, it's when it's gonna happen.
So it's like but it's a guarantee with Harold. It's just waiting game.
It's a waiting game. That's a fact. See, when I did it on my own, I thought there's like certain evidence that they want. When you trademark your name, they want to see that you're actively using it. So they want to see that you're doing shows. You're doing something with the name. Because if you don't, you could lose it that way too.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I be posting shows and shit like that, just so I could have something for proof. Because when I had to renew, I had it since 09, 010. So when I had to renew recently, they was like, let's see what what you've been doing with the name.
Oh,
so
that's crazy. I didn't even know you had to renew that. Yo, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Word. So so what happens if you had the name and you didn't necessarily have the proof that you was using the name? They just shut you down?
I mean, yeah,
really?
Yeah, pretty much.
After you paid and all of that shit, they don't give a fuck about that.
Because, all right, the renewal fee is not as high as the initial fee, but there's a renewal fee. So there's a chance that they might just deny it if there's nothing going on with that name. You know what I'm saying? If you can't prove, because think about it, it's a 10-year difference. You telling me in 10 years you didn't use the name for something?
Oh no, you're right.
You ain't use it for something? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, they definitely want to make sure the name is being used. And so the process is what I'll tell artists is that it's like they talking code to you. It's like they're not gonna tell you what exactly you need. I'll tell you now. I know some or most of it is just seeing the name being used in different places. So if you're an artist, they just want to see that you have music out, you've been doing shows, you've been doing something creative with that name. But there's other parts of it sometimes like they're just not gonna tell you. And I was going back and forth with Harold about it, like, oh, why don't they just say what the fuck they want? And it's just like it don't go that way, like. And he had to be the one to figure certain shit out.
Wow, yo, I wonder what's that? That's crazy. That's it's like politics, but it's like secret. You feel me? It's like they trying to keep shit on the low. Like, yo, we doing this, right? But we ain't gonna let you know how we doing it, though, nigga. Can't give you the source, sure. Like,
you know what I'm saying? And I don't want artists to go out there and just waste their money. That's why I always tell them, Harold. Yeah, he honestly, I think he charges just a little bit more than the filing fee. But for me, that was like, it's best to do it that way. You want to lose $330, or you know what I'm saying? Just go straight to the guy who's gonna get it done.
You right, man.
You feel
and
me?
You say like, yo, that's crazy though. So how would the process be, right? Let's say if a nigga did take your name to sell on burgers, like how would you even counter that?
I can't right now. I honestly kind of wouldn't care because you're in the food industry.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You're in the food industry.
That wouldn't put no strain to your shit, right? Like that wouldn't put like a block or a hold on your process.
Nah, cause I'm strictly music. So
so a nigga could if a nigga wanted to, he could use your name right now for food though. But as long as he don't use that shit for music,
he's in the clear.
And he use it for music, you could sue that nigga.
I could sue the pants off him.
Stop fucking everything playing, yo.
I could sue.
This is game, nigga. Like this is some quality. Like this is the shit we talk about, man.
If I sign with a label too, like I own my name. Like there's no.
So it worked with the machine.
Work with the machine too. Yeah. But they don't like me though. A&R's being my stories. They don't like me. They like, nah, he know too much. So you know,
niggas they want to take. That's why they try to get you on that deal, nigga. They want you to. They want control over everything. They want your masters. They want everything, nigga.
That's a fact. But these days it's more of a partnership. You know what I'm saying? An artist shouldn't really go into it thinking like. Think of yourself as a company too. So Juice Cannon LLC. You know what I'm saying? And then you sign that, and we work from there. So,
would you rather be independent or signed?
I'm gonna do both.
I'm
gonna do both. Cause it's a time limit on everything. Don't look at being signed as like being a slave. Like because they don't even do that shit no more. Like maybe back in the 90s they used to do 3 album deal, 10 years, 7 years. No, they do it by albums. So they'll do like, let's do like, honestly, if you're a new artist, they're gonna tread lightly anyway. They're gonna do a single release. Or they'll do like 1 album release.
Yeah, I feel you.
They don't even want to lock in like that.
And it depends on your status too. Like it depends on how they see you. Because if they see money in you, they're gonna give you the money. You won't pay that back, but you know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you that bread. If they see this nigga little nigga make potential big bucks, we're gonna put in that money on him. You feel me? Like.
That's a whole fact.
Yo, y'all gotta be careful, man. So what's the advice you could give to new upcoming artists, right, that want to strive to be like you or be better? Like, what can they do to better themselves as artists?
Everything now is cheaper because you're not famous. So, trademark everything, copyright everything. Do not wait for to then do everything. Do it beforehand.
That's real.
Cause the big break is really just massive attention, and remember that's a limited time.
That's a gem.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like do everything now while it's cheaper and you're not famous. Cause when you're famous, they're gonna tax the shit out of you. At the time, Harold was trademarking my shit. I think Nicki was going through that too, and he was telling me she was paying crazy bread to get her shit trademarked. And I'm just looking up. I'm just looking at him.
Nicki.
I'm like, yeah, Nicki
Minaj.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
Because I think she wanted to license her name to Barbie. At the time, I think they were talking about doing a Barbie deal, Barbie doll deal, and they wanted. She had to start getting that shit.
Yeah, the process and all that. Yeah.
And he's telling me the numbers, and I'm just like, damn, I just came up.
But don't you think like the numbers? You don't think the numbers go according to the namesake? Like
yeah, because like, she's her.
Barbie, like that.
And don't get me wrong.
Minaj, so they looking at it like, not that money. Like,
and obviously she's talking to high end lawyers, and who knows? Maybe those lawyers could have do it faster in a faster pace than Harold did. Like maybe they could do that shit in 1 week because of their higher status lawyer.
Wow, man.
So it's just like. You know, when you go higher up in life and anything, like your network is gonna change. You know what I'm saying? So possibly those are her only resources to even get that name trademarked. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yo, you feel like you impact people's lives?
Yeah, in different ways, outside of music, in music. Yeah.
Explain, like you care to explain? Like, I want to know some details about like what's one person that you know they heard your song or they just been around you. It's like, yo, you really good vibes. Like, you changed my life, low key. Like, yo, it's energy different.
I'm gonna say two people. Shout out to Lo. She loves Coretta, and then she plays it for her son.
Wow! Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, shout out to Lo. Is that like when he hears it, like he doesn't think what the song is about. If you listen to the song, you'll know what I'm trying to say. But like when he hears it, he's like, "Oh, this guy's talking about his girlfriend."
The energy, the vibe.
Yeah. And
fire. He read vibes.
Facts. And shout out to my cousin, because my cousin was just like, "Yo, I'm a piano at my wedding." You know what that means?
Wow.
You know what that means for me?
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
That's beautiful. I ain't gonna hold you. That's remarkable.
For her to say that, I was just like, yo,
they fuck with your shit. Like,
this is the one.
That's a memory thing. She gonna remember that forever. Damn,
this
man.
This is the one. You know
Y'all
what I'm
fuck with that.
Yo, what was your favorite place to perform at? Like live performances and all that. Like, what's your best performing experience?
Ah, man, that's a really good question. I can't say it. I'm gonna say recently. The one I did with y'all.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That's fire.
S.STREET Media, you heard? Stop fucking playing, nigga. We got Tweak Fest. My son gonna be at Tweak Fest tomorrow. You heard?
Stay on the lookout for
29th
that.
September. Stop playing, nigga. We outside for real.
No,
now that's the whole fact. You know, I was able to like. People really liked it.
Facts.
It's doing really good
facts.
on the reels.
People ask about your shit, bro. People ask me about your shit. Like, yo, people fuck with your sound, nigga. Like, I'll be saying it. I tell him all the time. Every time I see him, I give my boy my flowers. Because I feel like, yo, my son is really nice and talented, and he's making grown man music.
Grown man music for real.
Grown man music, nigga. This is not no little kid shit, nigga. Like, you could bump, like I say, you could bump this with your family, and you could bump this with your bitch getting buck wild.
it's for the grown and sexy.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds, nigga.
Fact,
you know what's real when you go to Disney World playing this shit, and then you could fuck at the hotel when you get there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You can fuck shorty at the hotel. Kids in the fucking they whatever. They having fun. You having fun, nigga. Like, everybody has fun. You heard? Yo, listen, man. Facts. Man, listen. We coming close to an end and shit. You know, this is our first interview, y'all. This Rice, Beans, and Banter. You know, and like I said, I'm gonna always say this. I always end off the video. If you're not inspired, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? Like, for real, you heard?
What the fuck?
Exactly, man. Listen, this is Rice, Beans, and Banter, Juice Cannon interview. It's your boy Jiggy Ja,
Dre the Icon,
Juice Cannon.
You know the vibes, and you are watching Rice, Beans, and Banter.
Yeah,
see you niggas. Fuck out of here. We out, y'all. That's good shit. You know that, man. This is the good vibes and all that.
Yeah.